my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, ah. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, yeah. To say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things? Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you Jireh. Lord, my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are.
Ye fema ye wo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF die, yen solicitors e de nijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care eye abofrahwe mu awarja ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe nia ya wo brei mu enunti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu na osanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra. Upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas ni appeals. Yen senior partner eye member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti se taiwachi a wunni haw kra. Ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa non krompe mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso eye appointment nkoa free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm. Ye wo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sawun 93 Seven Sisters Underground Nswa eye kwantie bi. Yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law ho. Wa advise local authorities, official solicitors office ni solicitors bebre efa Ghanaian law ho yi na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law ho.
Good morning to you all. This is BWF Solicitors Legal Hour with Manyeti. It's the privilege every morning that we come your way to bring you such education. Today, God has been faithful. You are alive, I'm alive, and we are happy to be here to render these services once again to you. Onua adɔfoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ mɛma mo akye baabi biara a mowɔ ɛno nso yɛbɛda Twediampɔ ase sɛ wadom yɛn na wama yɛn nkwa sɛ yɛde mmirika aba afidie yi na yɛde saa animdie yi anaa adesua yi ɛreba mo akwan. Aha yɛ BWF Solicitors Legal Hour ɛne yɛn nuabaa Manyɛti. Megye di sɛ apɔ mu yɛ obiara ho yɛ. Yɛbɛda Twediampɔ ase. Adekye ne adesɛn ɛmu nsɛm na ɛdɔɔso na dodoɔ naa nso yɛkɔka a na kyerɛ sɛ mmara na ɛdi mu akotene sɛ wo ho bɛtenetene ho sɛ wogyina yie sɛ ɛhe na wowɔ baabi biara wohyia anaasɛ you abide no na kyerɛ sɛ legal anaasɛ wobɛka mmara bi di ɔhene wɔ hɔ ma memfa ne saa nti saa mmara nsɛm no du fiada biara anaasɛ mpo edu yawada efiada ne memrenda BWF Solicitors ɔmo ka ɔmo ho bom sɛ ɔmo ba ma kwan na ɔmo mfa nimdeɛ kakra mbɛto kwan mu anaasɛ adesua kakra mbɛto kwan mu ɛmfa saa mmara ehu ɛne sɛ ɛnɛ Twediampɔ adaroma yɛasan aba ma kwan biom nti no sɛ woto yɛn wabɛto yɛn a mesrɛ mo anidie mu mema mo nyinaa akye sɛ ewia abɔ a mema wɔ ha sɛ ade nso asa nneɛma adwo nyame nhyira obi biara a waba afidie so mesrɛ mo anidie mu yɛ stream wɔ Facebook yɛsan stream wɔ YouTube yɛwɔ BWF communication ɛna ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo media platforms ne nyinaa yɛwɔ so saa nso na yɛwɔ radio ɔtene mpompa ɛyɛ BW radio. Wokɔ Modern Ghana, as soon as you type Modern Ghana, and then you type BW Radio, yɛbɛyi yɛnim ɛwɔ hɔ na wa click on it. Wotie wɔ so a ɛmo ɔde yie BW Radio mo nhyɛ ne nso. Ɛno nso yɛbɛda mo ase biom na yɛn nyinaa yɛadeɛ yɛpɛ mu ankasa doctor nankasa ɛnɛ ɔse ɔda a ɛnyɛ yie because akwan bi ebie wɔ baabi nti ɔde mmirika ɛba abɛkyerɛ ɛne sɛn yɛbɛto dwa ɛnkyɛ biara nti ɛnɛ yɛnya no papa lawyer uncle din ne deɛ de biara de bi ka ho Uncle Ben nankasa the senior partner ɛwɔ BWF Solicitors asɔyɛ no ɛnɛ yɛne no na ɛba abɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ yi nti no yɛnkyɛ ɛnɛ yɛn waste time krakrakrakrak because menim sɛ questions a nkurɔfoɔ de abɛdan me anaasɛ ɔmo de abɛto dwa no ɛdɔɔso yie sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ nso a yɛbɛma mo ho kwan na motumi afrɛ na mo nso so mo abisa mo ho questions yɛ start telephone lines ne pɛ mɛsrɛ mo anidie mu sɛ wofrɛ na sɛ obi wɔ so a ɛyɛ a na wanya abotrɛ kakra na watwɛn sɛ wofrɛ nso na ɛyɛ mbia wogyina so a na ɛbɛkɔ voice mail yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ wofrɛ call na ɛringe a ɛtɔ de bi a na ɛkɔ voice mail mpatwɔ ɛngya message no wɔ hɔ wogya wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ a na ɛyɛ den sɛ yɛbɛbɔ na yɛtie na mmom wohwɛ numbers a yɛde ba abɛto dwa no yɛwɔ numbers a wode yɛ WhatsApp call a yɛyie yɛwɔ numbers nso a saa WhatsApp hɔ naa no wotumi kɔgya voice note ade yɛfrɛ no voice note wokɔ WhatsApp dabrɛ no a womia icon na ɛyɛ telephone anaasɛ mic no womia so a wotumi gya voice note ɛno nso deɛ ɛmbia na wofrɛ no na wonya ho kwan na wombɛ mu nanso question no ɛhia wo ntɛmntɛm deɛ a ɛne wotumi gya voice note no ɛwɔ hɔ yɛbɛbɔ na Uncle Ben ɛyi wɔ ano nti ɛnɛ yɛwɔ telephone lines no yɛwɔ baako mmiɛnsa a yɛde di dwuma adɔfoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ a maba efidie ne so nyinaa nyame nhyira mo na mmom moba a ma mo mfa ɛnka mo ho monkyekyɛ na ɛnkɔ akyire monkɔ yɛn Facebook ne so monkɔ yɛn YouTube ne so modu YouTube hɔ no nso a mesrɛ mo ɛmfa w'ani nkɔhwɛ hɔ kɛkɛ na ndwane nkɔ na mmom yɛsi biribi ɛwɔ hɔ yɛfrɛ no share na wahyɛ biribi wɔ hɔ a yɛfrɛ no you subscribe na wasubscribe to the YouTube channel wo subscribe nso a na wa like afei na wasan akyekyɛ ama obiara woyɛ saa afei yɛwɔ notification button bi nso wɔ hɔ a umiasa notification no nka ye ba so ya woni onipa odi kan a wo be hu se hey omaba na kyerɛ sɛ wodi meka aba abɛhwɛ nti yɛbɛsrɛ mo na monyɛ saa adwuma yi ɛmma yɛn yɛkɔ yɛnkyɛ biara yɛde the main topic a yɛwɔ for the day no ɛba abɛtu dwa ɛmo ɔde o ɛmo ɔde yie sɛ mo a monim nti yɛnkɔ Uncle Ben yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛma wo good morning anɔpɛ yi yɛkyiakyia wo baabi biara yɛfa no sɛ obi biara a ɔhwɛ me ɔmo de nkyia kɛseɛ pa ɛde ma nti patwɔ good morning.
Good morning, Manyati. Michemu nyina, I hope sir obi ahoye na yeda for anyone a wobeka ye ho. Yeda wo nyina se anopay wetimi abeka ye ho. Na ye behwe se na betimi aya se na de bia ye no. Ye de beboa community no. Na ye nyina ye tumpong. Ti anopay topic e de ba no. A topic bia I'm say because EU phone free EU ni mo no ama aye de kakra na yade aye ntan hwe enti ye pese ye biebie ni because we topic na you say how to make a successful application to join your child in the UK. Now I ankrofo feel say bia oba na ye British nko na obetimi a join no ti ene no ye be bobo ani na yetimi a kyerɛ sɛ na oba no onye British class still no obetimi a free Ghana aba be kan ho ha na mo nyina amatena ha.
Uncle Be yedase nansa na yede yan topic ye be start apape mu ne akyekye mu na ye hu kwan a ye be fa so betimi aye such applications no mesre we ni die mu yenim se adekyen ne adesen emu nsam na edoso de bibia ya na ye pese ye ma yetiefo na ya hwefo enoma abetwem asene anasa abesene kɔ e wona wotwe ne mu na omo nso omanya we be say you give them that insight first na just or na ma onim say bibi say na ekọ ne meka ne tintia ne say ya na eka say update it could be anything but especially because we are dealing with legal matters no yen hwɛ update a efa yen mra ne ho a aba na watwe mu a mesra we ni die mo betumi di ama yen kakra me danse
Yo Manyati say update na yede mano in relation to employer checking service. Enti employer checking service no sana mu nyina amonim no sɛ nkrofo bi wo ho a wo yɛ adwuma amomo a na opese o check sɛ wo yɛ adwuma a obehun sɛ bia na wahunahuna kra sɛ wankɔ ankofa o passport na ma ana wamfa proof bia nkyerɛ sɛ wayɛ wo application a obehun sɛ almost sɛ yɛbɛma wagya adwuma no obi wo kra na ama na betena fie saa ade na ntwa because enya ade a saa na mra no ka enti mo behwe a covid by no physical checks no mo allow no mo de ade bi by a friend no IDVT for employers checking service a app bi anka employer na betimi aye but at the moment no munya mfam by because take up no very slow enti so why your application kwa na or reference number wo employer no or ehye say ono no be check wo home office enya wo na wo betutu mrika once away your application our reference number normal your application na wutua fee na wo print your forms na wo be so reference number no wo so our reference number be we started 1212 dash na ebididi so and I be we started 3434 dash na ebididi so eno pe na wo hia what the manner I was so timi online employer checking service Moi, EU for na mo biometric card no. Ebi wo a wo abaye code, checking codes, as status code no. Na ono dey check. But you bia no timi yes a code no. Ti se wuntimi yes a code na. Enye ehye se jai adwuma no. Se wo employer no ene wo kase jai adwuma na wo tomra enti e wo se aban ehwe no ne dele. Dia me catch bia na se the first step no and say obeka kire employer and say ade a hoye no enye ne kwan so nti wo so jai so when jai a obe refer na ma lawyer and obe frɛ acres for enkrofobia say wo ne wo employer e wo problem wo adwuma mu a omutimi be mo resolve free telephone attendance into frɛ telephone na omo be take details no omo be frɛ wo employer no na omo ne nakasa almost 99.99% no case be say employer no beti ase no ehu se ono na wato mmara no. The second part no mubehu a ye frɛ bi CSI a insurance, a medical insurance mo moye parents mo hwɛ mo mma under chin principle na kyerɛ sɛ oba no bi oyɛ EU ni enti wabɛtena ha wo kyerɛ sɛ wo na wo hwɛ no wo a wonyɛ EU ni ba oba no yɛ EU ni enti saa nkrɔfoɔ no mo nyinaa no yɛ fa so ma mo asetena after 5 years no wonya indefinite leave. Now so wo koya wo British citizenship na ne yɛ wo concern sɛ ebia woni insurance at the time na or may refuse with British citizenship. Nansenya immigration minister, ako parliament, ako kase. So we need our insurance now. Still no bet me our British citizenship. No. Once I will qualify under the law, no kwa may allow amawaya or British citizenship. And ti anon say idea very good. Idea aha adwene and none answer me who ye a year revocation of British citizenship. Since 2012, since you're revoking 4,000 plus citizenship. Say last year can ama I don't know what House of Lords are omudi hujumano. Unfortunately, time and no that was up to 2018. Now revoke citizenship. Now you do 500 po. So between that time and now, I'm revoking for over 1,000 citizenship. Now, none of it are in the public interest, which means a very straightforward revocation. It has a misrepresentation, fraud, and as any of the other conditions. I was saying, you're very careful with your British citizenship. The fact that what British citizenship no interest you intimate Jim from him. You bet me to the extent even crowd or bawaha no you're Britisher. On bet me a British citizenship say on yes stateless within the rules so we are Ghanaian in our bawaha. All those are Obana British Obana or say a Ghanaian and a Ghanaian constitution ain't I possible so oye bibia entra on bet me a British citizenship ye bomo koko anya dia ye hunahunamo just say mama ye alive to your responsibilities. So the fact that obi obaya British and interest otimi ye bibia ope otimi ye bone bia mama ye monte ase say so person kotena Ghana e de onkoso no nya gangs no ana so onkoso no nya sa fraud na ne na oye no because unfortunately one of the conditions omitimi e de age British citizenship preference.
Hey, a hard you, Uncle Ben, ya does say, some more home, but say, it be a beman ya quitri, Kaba could be. What about sa revocation? Ya, and be the word you made mention of a West stateless. Suppose you came in as a refugee. That means, can you be a stateless if they should revocate your citizenship now?
Okay, well, obia or yet refugee biano, ayobia chese, untimi enko ni krum. Most often, no. Ebi aban no na time nani enti saa nkrofo no nyina once I am Geneva Convention recognition no na kyerɛ sɛ enisa wode wo hompo ekoka ukru no because your friend of refoulement ni kyerɛ sɛ wode wo akoka kru na usuro no wasan akoye omu bibi abia akɔgye passport ana watu kwan akɔ enti wanhwɛ ya betimi agye British citizenship ti saa nkrofo no nyina no na kyerɛ sɛ enisa omu kɔ saa kru no enti obɛyɛ British ultimately revoke the British citizenship because obey stateless. Ain't but obinsu owa ne ya man recognition of Geneva Convention by recognizing under humanitarian protection. There are two different requirements. Right. Humanitarian protection purely because ABA or will be one abraboma and all those who meet the high threshold of refugee convention. But within the humanitarian protection, which is the European Convention on Human Rights, 1950 convention, ABA no meet purely on Article 3 basis. It may be because of health or other factors. And until was here near the asset no man. I know they are stateless because when you're refugee, but you are recognized under humanitarian protection.
Wow. Anyway, Uncle Ben, that's an interest. You bet to Mika our main topic for the day. It's here for before Mama Uncle Ben Asabi Mum. Medical Adamasi, Biomama, we line Nesunina, Facebook Nesunina, Midamunina, see, Quesi Boafo Asante, BCS no also a question ye baby sa enye sisi a enti fache me di kan echia wo MCDJ Nesta say good morning my man keep it up yeah na just odin chia enema ya papa Uncle Ben owura Frempong so ewo ho papa me chia wo baby biara ho I salute odihie nana Kwaku na mo so David Asamoah Tilly ya nua ba Tilly dan ye kire nana ya otwumwa nana ya atwumwa Asamoah sorry pacho osi Uncle Ben good morning monkoso Sandra ye maame ye secretary papa bi ono nso si monkoso na monhye odi BWF Solicitors omo contact mika contact odi ne nyina aba begu ho e de amaye na oka se nkomo ye ba bedi embia na wo interest ana wenya interest se me ba wa ha pese me fa saa nimdie ya na kwan so na me ma me ba me beka me ba ne ho wa ha numbers na yet be two nyina you can call any of them and I say even po BWF Solicitors nyame adom omo branch enso ewo Ghana inti so wo Ghana na ope akwanya bi ewo saa especially topic eba be chire mu na ope se utu ho anamo a wobetumi akọ na wakọ akọ mo nti mesan adamasi biom na mo nhye mesre mo sharing na yendu echire kra mo nhye ma me na najiman meje so me chia ma me se wa koto nso ye chia wo me kasa me bobodi na me ma Uncle Ben ba nti Uncle Ben ene yenko wa kan say ampa yen topic no making a successful application to join your child in the UK. Ehun nsɛm dɔɔso dodoɔ na ɔmo ba wa ha na ɔmo ankasa ɔmo wa ha na obebesi ɛdɛ na wo de ɔba wa ha na wo wa ha. It could be the other way, maybe one parent here, one parent the other way. There are so many factors that you can land up by having a child in the UK whilst you are back home. Enti ɛnɛ no yɛbɛhwɛ na opese we yes such application. Mr. What are the requirements? Meaning said there are so many factors that contribute to this application. Tipatu ye one bako ni nyanti ase ni ye nti se me for application na me be ya na say me follow exactly what you are going about to tell me na me to me emfanye nti wadaro mampacho yetio.
Well, I mean, first of all, you be show requirements, you know, and if you don't mind, I will show the requirements. First of all, no, you were eligibility requirements and you were suitability requirements. Eligibility requirements and suitability requirements. Eligibility requirements, you know, and anema I was a watcher say we fit within the law, no. And for example, the first requirement, you know, age. And to one nipa na wo your application no I was so over 18 years but obano I was so under 18 years at the time I your application to one I was so over 18 years but I was so obano under 18 years. Two, ya chiro say obano you British citizen but so wo fi Ghana na eba either say akola no indefinite leave wa ha and I say akola no wa ha with limited leave under the EU settlement scheme. So there's a difference between say your application every Ghana Ediaba and also waha your application. The difference between your application every Ghana abano says so wabano with a limited leave to remain under the EU requirements and a EU settlement schema. Still ubetimi ayaba since 2021 no ubetimi aye na wodiaba. The next one no a parental relationship. Sana munyina munim no first of all I was say akwala no eye wo ba ana say onye wo ba wo parental relationship with akwala no either say we are a step parent in the sense that ne papa ne ho ana ne maami aka baabi to when we are step parent no ana say or some other form of relationship with akwala no maybe a way a guardian or special guardianship order ana say bibisa. The next way no say akwala no maami ana ne papa no eni se oye wuku ana wo yire eni se oye wuku ana wo yire enti where am relationship na break it down am mo ware ana montana for 2 years no sana I was a parent no eye enti so obi ya wo yire ana wuku wa ha na ya dey relationship ne da so wo ha because a yire ana eku no it's also possible say mo relationship na break it down ebi ama separate for several years but monye divorce enti eno nso wo ho e wo se wo kire se wo ba no wani ku ne ho wo hwa no no nka se yesika nko a but wo hu no wo ta hu no wo direct access to wo ba no no be ka se obi a wo UK no then na wo direct access to wo ba no yenka telephone ana video yeka se physically wo hu no ebi ana wo ta ba visit wo ba ha wo be hu no ana se akwala no yema kwan a wo ba Ghana e be di holidays enti wo betimi a show se mo wo direct access to the child I was so chance to say wo ba ha nso a wo be koso atoa so enya direct access to the child tebi akwala no maame ono no wo ha no ana ne papa no betimi a chro letter se ampa wo ba holidays a wo be hu akwala no ana se okọ Ghana ohun ono obetena se 2-3-4 weeks no wo ho no ono obetena why affidavit waswe ana why statutory declaration waswe at the ato application so the other part ni say wasa o kire se obetimi ahwe wo ho ahwe akola no ana afi nso wo ba bite a wo nkoje benefit now where crucial because obetimi ahwe wo ho ahwe akola no enye 186 no ne yeka eye se wo sika bi di ana so obi a promise wo adwuma bi ana say within general 3.1 no obi a promise o say oba obehwe or the bank statements and the savings and I want more savings and I say when you adwuma mama me explain we ye say obi won adwuma wa ha ebi a or say chrome restaurant wa promise o say oba be waiter e wo ho ebi a week no so pay you £200 sa letter na ode ama o keke no so timi prove ka say oye adwuma ete ho a obetimi atua wo ka eno kwa ye enough say oba obetimi ahwa wo ho now I use the word the number 200 no bear in mind say what to accommodation free ma I was say ka income support level for wo ene oba no but say oba no the other parent no hwe na obetimi aka say okay we no ye for me nko because me ba no the other parent no hwe no nti hu nya say me hwe na ka ho I was say we English language at level A1 bear in mind say we koye renewal I was say we A2 bear in mind say we koye indefinite leave I was say we B1 to me the maka kira say ubetimi a ye B1 no preko we are speaking and listening when you speaking listening writing and reading we are speaking and listening pe into we nya ba akona ye kasa oba as a healthcare worker I was say we speaking listening writing and reading no we are speaking and listening pe the other part are very crucial I know you fanka ho wa ha no the status of the other parent. So wahana wo your application now. The status of the other parent no I was all indefinite leave to remain. Ti akwala no ne no. Ana say oni indefinite na we use the exceptional route. Bear in mind say the other parent na you say was all British and now indefinite no. So we meet this requirement na eno nkyere say untimi nya application no. What it means is say they will be to 10-year route no. 10-year route no under GEN 3 no your requirements or how betimi akọ 10-year route no but say wo ha EX1 or outside I won't mean use exception 1 no but betimi use GEN the general definitions no exemptions no 3.1 3.2 ni nyina ma ho kwan say obetimi use na wo de aye application enti ye de ato woni free ho a ye free ho na menkyere mo 1 we are 18 and above. 2, wobano ye under 18. But so we hear our application, wobano be di 18 and affected. Once we hear our application before once wobano be di 18, it doesn't affect you. 2, I was say wobano or ye British, and I say or indefinite leave, and I say or limited leave under the EU appendix EU scheme. No. So we free outside the bar. So we inside now we have application are totally different. The American I for almost free outside eba. I was say we English language. I was so trese. Either say we savings, and I say obi a promise we juma waha, and I will be waha or beshaw. Akolana mami and ane papa ne nete wahano. Was swear affidavit and answer true declaration. Actually, or direct access to the child, no. Because first, and here say access. But case law be back, access includes telephone calls, emails, and video calls. So see, Home Office direct access to what's our ban wuhuno. example wo Ghana obana enya British passport obana baha opese obeka no ho within a month na akola na ba wa your application because na akola na ti Ghana na wo hwe ne nti no ehwe na wo hwe no obetimi de aye direct access no nti between the time or ha all twen se obeba no so wonhu no physically kra na possible so obetimi aye application. So application will be outside the bar, you mount 2.5 years on the 5-year route. Obaha, we extension now, you best another 2.5. After 5 years, you know, ubenya indefinite leave. After 1 year, ubenya British citizenship. Just be mindful. Say, you want crophobia, oma warrior, omuntimi meeti 18.6. Obi wa opeso bisa say, me yiri wo UK, me kun wo UK, ye ba wo ho, or ye British, me pesa mbeka no ho. Na emom, ye intimi meeti 18.6 no. When you're 18.6 asem, where you say, ubetimi ahwe or maintenance no ye adequate. You can adequacy of maintenance. You tell housing cost free, and ubano cost free ma. I was so no income support level. But obi wa no be a promise no. So oba on a betina. Enti only housing cost. Obi nso wa no be a promise no so oba mehwe no. Mema na aduane adi. But I was so sure say nipa no so behwe wo bema waduane adi no ono emu no ni pay any account na emu odu a obetimi ayesa ade na kire say a genuine offer enye obi ono emu ni pay enso no enti manyati area nkrofo enten use but so wo struggle so wo yere na ukun wa ha but must separate for years e be 2-3 years obetimi aye arguments and say yes oya me yere na me kun de but your relationship in a break it down. It be person me back me ban humum. Let me use me ban. Instead, so we use 18.6 now. We use ban we use 18.6 now. Are possible. So we bet me yes application.
Okay. Yo Uncle Bear Darcy. Ohona waka na mo hwampa. Na che say senior people, some people are struggling with the 18.6 no. You made mention say ampa breakdown. Na kromo hanso no yenim say before a relationship will they will use the term say a totally breakdown no. Ti say apart 2 years no. Me fa say senior okoye divorce was separated for 2 years, you can use that to as a ground to divorce. No, let's just say oh yere ano kunu Ghana na akwala wo montamu de na so for the past 2 years no no unso to mentwe ba na just say sa akwenya we obetumi na akwala wo ma obetumi ejina akwala no so e de ayesa application patcho clear sa
I possible. First of all, say our relationship break it down. The obvious evidence now a divorce. However, the other evidence is so a separation agreement. Now, we want to say this to people. So we'll struggle as a partner. Now we are 18.6, but more about how you're British. What bet me a separation agreement? Now, or the afar so not the about. I mean, I know say Home Office will hate me for saying this, but again, you know, that's what the law says. Some more separation agreement instead of divorce. Ubetimi aye. The other partner, some ubetimi aye divorce. Now, or the afar so aba. Arrangement between you and Ukun is up to you, but for me, you know, the obvious evidence of breakdown of marital relationship, either a separation agreement and as a divorce. Either one, no. Ubetimi aye now or the afar bana so aba. Ehun yan say obetwen 2 years na why yes ad no. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nyanti ase ho because from the explanation nyanti ase. Okay. Uncle another one and so na just say here no pure sa akala no so na ugina enye opapa no ana o maame no. Yate ase na nemi baby sane say mbia o can say to direct access no akwala no mbia ofi wo nchen encheye. What about mbia akra no ofi wo nchen ache kakra na wabeka ne papa wana say mbia na oni akra na wofi na wabe ne papa ye akwakofa no na wabeka ne papa ho manyame adom na mi status ne papa ewo ne nti akra no so abe British citizen. Tisi obedina akra ne so mbia within that 1 month example now my na abrosa na if they are not going to accept that video calls telephone calls near the no emre abetum oho no eno na beto usin e was such application ana then na obetumi aye because enye just one 1 month aboro kakra na we hu say no me pese me ko ka me ba no ho pacho ho nso den na also oye pacho.
Okay. Direct access and taking interest in the child's life, a requirement wintimi nye. Nti yemfa nse ono ba wo Ghana or you British because be na ne papa ya British nti but when you a British passport we free nche abetena ha be 1 year. Now between the 1 year wunhu na wintimi nye application no. Enti better say mobile arrange na wahunu wo Ghana at least within a year no say even twice in kwa but say sa na opese wo ya ni say we Germany che sa kola no because our Ghana wintimi nya application no I just say obaha your cases be parents in wo Ghana by a British passport ama nkola no parents in nkola no nyina wo Ghana by yetimi age British passport ama nkola no ti e wo so ma kola no baha first onye do ha yemfa say we are free hot Friday Monday for our application too.
Okay.
Abeba so be your decision. No. Bear in mind say date away your application. Now we direct contact with the child. Ain't so no delay in the interim no. Ade say will participate in the child's life, will take interest no. Ne mame and ne papa no wa ha no. Aye affidavit. I swear what afre mo ye video calls this anema no. But say e ko che 6, 7 months, 8 months and yeah, mekase makolano emra Ghana for a couple of weeks and send out the application because no will constitute direct contact with the child.
That's good. Udi akwana ba. Makolano enko embesrao because minim dodo na omuma no omofi omonchen ache Uncle Ben. Ache ntisisi a yenya saa obi beka apokonkron a yebefa so na yenso ye de abejoin ne yemma no no. Emre abetom. Enti say yebetumi bridge that gap ne dia ene okunu na oyire na owa ha with akwala no ombo mode ama akwala no enkosra ona ana oseno wo fie na at least a week or 2 be 3 weeks be a special vacation Easter day aba baby moma nkwala no nko kamom na ye boka de ya ade enti momo omo nkosro omo okohu na osan echi baye na je say na watwi na maame na papa no e de application na tum na say omiti other requirement na e ka ho ne dia e be successful itiefo ya Uncle Ben kasasa na minim say obi sabi obi ntiase no e na toso yi enti me kan se ne o beti asie die wo ho obi besi ya yen terms no beti asie yi enti sa na tie Uncle Ben ye beda ase ye koyenim afa ya kan age say o sa akwala no ye under 18 years and na wo maame ana papa no so ye of course we ye above 18 years because e be so strange say we bia wo 20 something but akra no it was 17 we share sa age na ya na ha adwen nti no mo ye bibia nso a yenye ne kwan beda ho kwan beda ho ya na we calculation na no we hu enye ta ma we 5 years na wo akala make we be feel say we but somebody might possibility say obey such a mistake no esum afi akra no enye say oye British citizen kwa or indefinite and I say Uncle Ben de ba ku den so e kan ho eno so betumi egina so na usan ye parental relationship no say we stepmom ho no Uncle Ben patron mesre na ana stepdad no won kire mu sisi a why establish the fact say they need together omuni onye yire ana say separation aba ana a divorce aba stepmom no embia na ohono na menti asie yi Uncle Ben say wo can stepmom ana step parent akra no na che say becoming a step no na che say you are in relation with either the father or the mother into hono either say mantini ya na say ntiase manya ne papa mpatro betumi abone topa kakra wo amaye.
Okay. Well, I mean, first of all, no, say, our definition of parental under the immigration rules, paragraph 6 of the immigration rules, it define a parent as either biological parent and as a step parent, where the other parent, entiase. Enti, so worry oba ne ba ɛyɛ stepchild. Oware bema ne ba ɛyɛ stepchild. So in this case, na yɛ kase where my relationship na break it down either through separation agreement, no. Akwala na still your stepchild because one ne maame no munyai but the relationship na break it down. In situations wahwe akwala, and I've seen step parents or my j a year and I couldn't ban a free in them. It's possible. Case be a bar my name last week, you know. Maame ne papa no ewo mami, you know. But no our mami and sons and other bar warrior, no. Papa na jinkola ne nyina free maame ne nsem, including maame ne ma na nya ne ma no. Enti step parent bi wo ho a one ne ba no ewo family life and as our sole responsibility ewo akwala ne life. Those are the instances I may refer to. Enti again, no, my main put you emphasis on the whole explanation. So what worry will be what and I will struggle with the 18.6 now into me. We say we be to me use some mobile at the aba. Idea was so trying to say my relationship and break it down. Either through separation agreement, a lawyer, a drawn one sign, and I say through divorce. I mean it may be say relationship and break it down, but we need evidence. In that case, you know, so we'll be a chaser for a long time. Now, kolani huni papa na ne mame, but what you can show that to show say relationship and break it down because law no say the akolano mame and ne papa no. Any say a year partner. Definition of partner under definition of partner under GEN 1.2 no. Aye, obi a waware no. Civil partner and I will be a one atena for 2 years. Okay? Mon worry about matna. In this case, you know, say my relationship in break it down. Mon your partners. Because all those are legally more worry no. Some more separation agreement. And I said I'm filing for divorce. It shows a relationship in break it down. In that case, you know, still bet me our application number. For us, you know, the here be brain no a relationship with a child. As a father or other parent in the sense of a mother, stepfather, and a guardian or war guardianship order. So, uwo relationship with a kolano umuno and I not to chance and our baha within a short period of father say woba. And I say wabaha or teha, but or tabesra or Ghana. And I be cry water about holidays our to tell huna. Of course, bit me a genaso the ayaw application. There is no restriction in the type of parental relationship or the application. But the here titru no say income and our proof say obaha will be show and answer will be my baby atna no. It's as important say obana relationship no.
Okay.
Now we here for British in kola although say meka British. Say akola no te ha ebi our betna ha 1 month. But because ne mama aware EU ni no. And I never power you know. Your man a limited leave to remain. Who bet me a jinano so abatna? Are possible? But say if you outside the bar, who bet me a jinacolano so. And Jisacolano were indefinite or limited leave under EU settlement scheme. And also a British citizen. But so waha, a colana tina has 7 years, who bet me a jinano so. A colano, a British, I'll bet me a jinano so. Or indefinite leave, I'll bet me a jinano so.
Okay, wow. Atwa so mu ye yeda se Uncle Ben yeda se. Nnuado for na atifo mo hwe ye na mo tie ye. Uncle Ben da ne pefe just waka na all kan nyina so utie ne ye a or part so bibi enti no saa bibi kro no bomodia na to ho anamo bibi kro na all kan no enye bibia na obeka no saa na bia no waka odika ka say if ikese mokra betan no enam sa asem ya o kan nti mo me enhye na nsu yi na ebeboa ankasa afa bebia na o ka say if you can prove say obi betumi ahwew aboa ahwew no anaso obi betumi aka say wo wadwuma bi a odi beboa wo ba obema wa yese adwuma no eno nso no me gidi say ye benya ye wo enkromfo bebra mo adwuma be different obetumi enye bi saa so na odi aka ho na chese aboa or say it's as important as relationship with akwala no enti mo me enhwe eno nso yi anase mbia o savings kakra bi a wo aboa no a enti no mesrɛ mo me ka ne say na sisi a maybe a telephone line yes I've got few questions ye wan hwe a me nkwa me ne Uncle Ben ebefa show ni nyina ba mo nso nte na ye wa ha enti madam ase kwesi boafo asante o question be maybe say no na afi maybe saka so I want minimum house. I have a question. If I engage your services for my regularization, in the UK, and you help me obtain limited leave to remain, will you charge again to obtain my permanent leave? Question we pa dear minia. And no, I saw the Aquanaco be a file with them, and I believe so will be a file with them. Every service is be an in home account for. And Uncle Ben, with the question, media many doom, but meto amount poucher. Uncle Ben, mentonka.
So we instruct here. What you mean cafe on? Yeah, so we instruct here. We instruction be a ane hon hyehyɛ. Enti so we instruct here for limited leave a hon hyehyɛ. We instruct here for in fact permanent residence ye biom ye indefinite. We instruct here for indefinite ye wo hon hyehyɛ. We instruct here say ye enjoy British citizenship and I say be a ubi be ewu na mo well mo pese ye de court na ye gitum ananse obi bi ewu na abusuafo ni bi sisiw o pese ye court ananse obi de oka o pese ye gi usika mawa ye wo ho hyehyɛ bi adwuma bi a ye bia no ye wo ho hyehyɛ nti o pese hu a oba ye no beka.
That's yo, Uncle Ben, that's yeah, so your queen, maybe a telephone lines now in the next 5 minutes, your ball 20 past, and then maybe a telephone lines now. And to the main share me messages, I say, I am in Ghana. My 7-old son is in London with his mother, who is now married to an EU national. They both have limited leave to remain. Can I join him there? He comes to Ghana for holidays regularly, but before he left last year, he was living with me. Hey, wait there. So what ready? I bet tell lies. So Uncle Ben.
Yes, well, in this case, eligibility requirement for entry clearance, Kolano will limited leave under EUSS. So if you outside the neighbor, yes, law no allow. Or share guidance notes are the 7th of December 2021. My explain is that is the only case if you outside the bar a colonial limited leave ubitimi abekano in the EU scenario. Yes, ubitimi aye. Ade also chana sanebano uhunu or direct access. Oba ubenya bibi edi ubenya baby atna obekọ so ahwe akola no so obetimi aye sa anko ade a no aye English na yes kwan wo se obetimi abeka ne ba no
ho. Okay, where the do because ohwe mu ana chese so maame no ana papa no ni obi foforo kra warrior na eye wo ba definitely obetimi aba emfa ho. Onse anke ben ye komu a ye obi bi nso se sa kra na owo krom ha na me refi law articles no but akra no say ka ye beyi akra no ye beyi ni maami ana ni papa efri ha na onye obi a nhwe na I've forgotten what was it exactly, but it's like there should be someone to take care of the child. And it say nipa mienu eye o maami ni stepmom ewa hadada hwa akla na nanka ne maami ankasa owo Ghana de se nkanka aba ne beka se hu hia se obeba because obi wo ho a hwe no ana.
Well, first of all, the emphasis is on family life. The application ankasa no a family life of a parent. Family life of a parent. And the emphasis in a family life. And say wo ba no sa akola na wo ba no ho no eni ntini ese awo se wo interest wa akola na life ma wo direct contact and also responsibility. Direct contact, so responsibility. So responsibility, you know what it means. But direct contact, where the other parent, direct contact, and say, it is an mame wa hakra na uhunu or direct contact until we meet me a so. Your Children Act, the emphasis is on the welfare of every child. Now, within the welfare principle, yes, universally, say, boni biye ni akwala na brabo ma awofo ni bi na aye na. It is in the child's interest obenya access to both parents. In fact, child psychologist Becca Charles said, akwala ne both parents ewo contactor improve ne ne relationship and emotional growth and child attachment to the parent, because both parents are contribute to biological material, your friend DNA to the child. It's very important say obenya kakra free ha no enya sane yetete no except say akwala no ebia bibi wo ho one of the parents in a life ma and into court no ma. But welfare principle no what within the Children Act and be decision bia about nkola no and into now section 55 of the Borders Act no and the emphasis base decision bia immigration for an aban area fa akola ho no I was see a hwe bibia your friend the welfare principle to the welfare principle no ye ade a beboa akola no ni nyimu na damfo fam na dwen mu bebie ni emotional growth and sa na ma ni nyina and you encourage parents or mon nkola ebenya contact no yeah.
Wow, interesting one. Yo, other for maybe a telephone lines no at the atum. Questions and your ma, your nation, whom Shadam found said you should ask the same question based on the topic we've discussed today. There be maybe some question. Yeah. Hey, go for pentam. And you know, mefa we na afema kind me fa back and ma kind messages because I've got loads of messages here this morning. You order for a wa homa super area ben na free na afeyente wonka. Good morning.
Good morning, Manjitini, Uncle Ben.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Na a very interesting topic, Uncle Ben Diaba. It's Bibisa question ama Minia.
Okay.
Na oneni kunu etigana. Nekunu British. Oma wo fall.
Okay.
And cranning in a British citizenship book. She say ma mene pese oden kraneba. Ebetina aham. A quan based on the person making successful application.
Okay.
Ghana.
Apanaso Ghana, Juma Ghana.
Okay. Well, you know, I mean, someone in about. First of all, no, some mamma no, obetimi ni oma ba, obenya visitors visa, okay, obetimi aba. But under your rules, no, so who craft visitors visa, won't mean your application. But so won't craft visitors visa, obetimi your application. Me sure say what you say. Ti obetimi aba, oba as a visitor na overstay, when you visitor biom, we overstay. Law no, this is the instant I'm more encouraging Crawford so more overstay. Now, at any point, and I'm prepared to engage the Home Office on it, it's the most silliest policy I mean. So what they will buy a British area kromoha. Now, 6 months visitors visa, won't mean your application. But so who overstay by 1 day, or your application on the mouth straight away without any questions say what overstay. Or here, obet me apply. But ansa na obe apply free Ghana no e wo say akola na free ne nchen abetena ha ko ne akola na Ghana ontimi apply so na abetena ha
Okay.
enti so person use ne ba na either say akola na be abetena ha o wura mu ana no an application ana say law no say oba ha as a visitor o ye application a you be refuse na emom overstay dia o ya de be ma omo na omo kan nyame na America.
Okay. Intanke be eno sa no nkwala ne hwehwa na omo nko mo di kan aba o se wo kire se obi wo ha obeji omo ahwe omo amamo mo parent mienu nyina wo Ghana.
Well, British citizen in here say obe kire se obi wo ha obehwe no.
Okay.
But airline no ebe demand it. And also as a parent no it makes sense we ba we 10 years who nkasa no nkwamra he no kotena. But so wo adam fo obi wo ha na anua na year, say for the next couple of weeks, me my application, but my be better now because physically our Ghana won't be your application. No, I was akola no waha, and unya baha na washisha na wadam for be akɔfa no wɔ airport na ɔne ne te a owura mu a na wɔwɔ yɛ application no na waba yeah but sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔne no ba on a visitors visa wobɛtumi ne no aba visa no mwu ya wontumi nya application
okay yo yɛnhwɛ wei nso agye sɛ akɔnya ɛne anɔpɛ ya obi ɛno anadwo mpo wafrɛ me a na menim sɛ even IELTS na egya nyame adom yɛkyerɛkyerɛ ne nkakra na ɔpɛ sɛ nanso ɔno no ɔse menhwɛ afeikyerɛ text message na ɔsɛne bae okay before that anka ba menkan wei ansa ɛno na ɛda m'anim ɔse I am living in Ghana with my son who has just received his I am living in Ghana with my son who has just received his British passport in Ghana. His father lives in UK, but we are no longer together. How can I go with my son to live there? Wait there, ask a question now. Yeah, discussing Uncle Ben, Pacho.
Yes, Manyeti, a issue parents na my British na outside no. About 99%, almost say now almost status in it here. Say usually papa no waha, but papa no ako fam plan wa Ghana, on them plan wo ABA 2. Papa no te on your nene yere mote ha, and te on nene yere te ha, but because on your British now, on ma amena ako wono, akola no nso British, iti yaje passport amano, but ma amena so pesa obaha, mewa. Papa no wa no nso mpese maame no ba because on pese na yiri behu se wakowo wo Ghana entu behu se akoye wantwi in this case no maame no because akola no wo nchen wo Ghana wuntimi nye family life of a parent no I was say wo ma wo ba no ba ti se wo adamfo bi wo ha ana wo nua wo ha na wo ma wo ba na dikan ti onya wuramu a owuramu a of play no 2 year obetimi aye application na wa your application no my priority application because once we meet all the eligibility requirements, English language, maintenance and accommodation, direct contact with the child, the other parent, not your partner, continue to show interest in the child. Sa we meet our requirements now.
Okay. Yo, Uncle Bedasi. Odo for wa humane sumpacho. Mema good morning. Oh, free. Hello.
Mpacho mia.
Mpacho wa.
Oh, okay. Good morning. Se si ade me wajuma mo na ja me enche me location wada o ma.
Yo, that's fine.
Ya from me ke na the person ka me so na me bisa say bia as a British ja emema ya abai wetimi o call Ghana no na wa ku twanche se akwala bam na sa akwala no ma tse wetimi age ye friend say book no e wo Ghana ma no na ye no kra se se ne maame no wa wale na sana and I'm pacho mede ebo baako ekwan mami no second one ye to say obi a oba school to say oba na masters
okay
nti no oni ni kunu na bae na ni kunu no owoba a oye minor anso wo Ghana ono nso no utimi application ema sa akwala no ma later no obeka ne papa ne ho ana.
You.
And then part of my person, so I don't know.
You. Uncle Ben.
Yes, we are student, we dependent be out about your wife, your husband, your children. So we are dependent in Kwandia, ubitimi. And one is I was our maintenance requirement threshold, no, na omaba. Obanso I ubitimi a kusku a ABBR free of charge. The first question I would be say, under Section 3 of the Nationality Act of 1981. So we are British, now we outside the UK. Now we British citizenship, we no otherwise by descent, we British. Prior to 2006 July, na I was a waware mama because na citizenship wontimi pass no through the father to the child unless papa no ne maame no oma ware but law no oma sesa law no ama nkola ya wo omo 2016 nyina na mo papa enware omo maame ba papa no ya British a omo anya British citizenship straight away no sisi a wotimi ya British citizenship free of charge omo njiska ofele from UKF no ya for nationality UKF no ya UK father and you free wuntua 1012 no but say we are British after 2006 July now ukotwa ho wo Ghana na ebabema sa akola no ya British citizen now the acquisition of British passport no are very stringent no me use the word stringent well was say who say word be a mood omo betutu wase nyina just to be sure sa akola no ya wo ba because mo nyina mo nim say home office entimi nka nkyerɛ say koye DNA test unfortunately no ombe bisa time a ukọ Ghana akola no yanyim no enti se wo akola no yemfa say November which is the 11th month I was so say between January and February no na owo Ghana ana na maame no abesra UK enti wo visa ana wo ticket a wo de call Ghana I was so mo kyerɛ fiti time a maame no nyem no ne nyinsan photographs ombehwe ska wo mane akola no ombehwe ni weighing card ombehwe scan a yatwa akola no photo wo maame no yem ombehwe pictures a yawo akola no from Ninkola Brema to year or the year application no ompeso mu hu se wo papa no ukuta no baby ukuta no toddler ukuta no 1 year ukuta no 2 years ukuta ombehwe pictures ni nyina na omasa hwe wa mu wabrabo mu exactly niema wo yema akola no ansa na omo the British passport number no passport application no it may take between 3 months to 2 years it be cry 3 years because omo bisa niema e fraud interview ne niema obi wo ho a pam no twam no ompese obeje British citizenship amano sorry British passport because akola no British enye passport ne man here British to bet me apply for right of abode for no more person kunya bi a omo ye omo say oba na British ada na unkoje British passport man a what the Ghana passport beje right of abode but a very silly thing to say
okay
me na me Ghana ni sorry me British but me Ghana ni so ana ma wo me ba ana me say me mpesa me je British passport am me pe Ghana passport but because I am British no mumfa right of abode in Simana and if I ho be man kwaje British passport am e bia me be da chi bia mpesa I am president of Ghana I didn't know mpesa o ka chem say me kwaje British passport man and for us no you know tena se ne way options ni nyina ahwe wo materials dan say application bia ya material ya de ko na ti say pictures ne niema pictures na wo say label ni nyina na odi ni nyina aka ho ansa na o mama na British passport enti o hene we are British na okọ wo oni oba afoforo ko wo Ghana on ware na kra oba na British why
na gobe enti saa de we pam no tram no na wa koye DNA they are two anymore do you have to take all these huge files to prove yourself
okay now a few cases no ya catch your clients they say ye DNA na ye ntwa so because the encho mu bisa saa de we nyina no aye because hello omo doubt say ya wo ba me hu obi a ne Facebook account on be me bi kese na omu gina Facebook omu printing ni nyina ka say na say wo say wo be ni papa ni a ada na wo di obi gina Facebook kese now this is why I tell everybody so when himself wo your application bi a wo so kun ni obi a na wo yiri ni obi a o Facebook account a wo de kire a wo ni obi foforo kese a wo say my husband my wife no you're very careful wo LinkedIn wo social media wo Instagram almost Instagram, almost Facebook, almost LinkedIn. In fact, Oko America, you bisa yourself for social media accounts in faka application. Even who apply for ESTA, ESTA, or we are British Oko America. Bisa say, social media accounts in Amayehu. Sana we application ewa and from outside. Omo call Facebook, call Instagram, call LinkedIn. Timo applications, Saa niema na mudi gu Facebook ni saa niema ni nyina no munye very careful say anko affect your application. I very important.
You. All right. Yeah, better was na some way there some kese. Yeah, microphone pe show off. Na bibia na ye de akoto media na microphone hwe no. Yeah, na ye dwene ho ansa. Ye hwe the long term effect I betumi enya ewo yen so daachi. De bia ye boss ade hu do ewu. Uncle Ben, ye da say ye wodofo bi nso wa homa ne so. Na mpacho obema me 1 minute na me nkan me message ba ko ansa na. Yeah, so where Oju say Oju or see good morning now and lawyer Ben. Please, I have a friend who is a student. She met a British who want to marry her. My question is, will she has to go to Ghana to make the application, or it can be done here whilst her BRP is still active? But on the question or no?
Well, I mean, first of all, no, say obi a student to aha na omiti immigration status requirement. Ente hu nya so be ko Ghana.
Yes.
So mu meet income requirement, English language, accommodation, relationship, age, suitability, obetimi ay application. Until obetimi ay ni nyina wa ha. They don't have to go to Ghana.
Okay, nitirim kwa. Yo, order for one man some patch my pick call no. Oh free him I enter one can. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, in patch when I do so my enter one can.
Good morning.
Good morning.
But I am Gloria and Birmingham. Now,
Okay.
but me person say me matchu. Time as say on what kita
Patch up page our boys ka krama me why?
me ba tell you. Me say me matchu. Time as say on what indefinite. E wo promo ha. Na omo papa kita British book. Nti e ko lawyer na lawyer ni say obetimi aye na wade British book no ama omo straight. We register nkura no. Wa yo omo registration ni straight. Nti wo jump free indefinite ho no. Na wa yo omo registration no ama omo. Nti wo say no na say e 60-50. But omo ye ma manfo a eba. Na wo sha say wo ye kwan mu de na omo de kwa ya na omo nfi but nkura de omo timi aye omo timi ye ma eba. Kana mi se mi bisa possible ta.
Ohima mpacho omano ye wo mo wa ha na mo betena ha.
But say wo Ghana.
Da be no mo ba ha.
Omo ba ye 5 years ni.
Okay. So we have section 13 of the British Nationality Act. Your friend be your friend a discretionary grant of British citizenship. In Kola grant a discretionary. One of the requirements is say one of the parents are British. There's no requirement say Kola no indefinite. Ain't it possible so be to me but I was say we improve or more chances no. Na Kola no mo ma me asetena be no.
But so omo ma me dey ase na ono so obedi ni indefinite. Ono nkura ni nyina time aso a omo di indefinite but ena me say nkura no omo papa kita from a book no ntino. Ena lawyer no say nkura no dey obetumi aya ma omo wa jumpo free indefinite ho no na wa ye registration am omo.
Okay, Nkola no omo ma me so no mo gina de je limited leave na na.
But
Na ada no papa anya ma omo.
yeah, omo papa na ye. Na
Okay.
papa na ye application ni nyina na omo ye ni say o sha ma me no so na e wo say omo gina de 2.5 e ma nkura
So
no.
hold on, right?
Ye ma nkura no 2.5 for Ghana. And
Yeah,
I ye no
yeah.
san be ja another 2.5. And I no to awu. I say omo for the indefinite. Na indefinite ni na lawyer ni say and na so omo papa kita British book ankasa ntino. Obetumi adjump for indefinite one na waje why registration am.
Well, I see the argument. Possible because for Nkola registration, there's no requirement say or indefinite leave. There's requirement say I will follow back at least or you're British. There's also a requirement say Nkola not for at least 2 years. There's requirements so you're under 18. there's requirements of a UK ni home. And you say, obet me I justify the into or jump straighter. I possible. Because our application is discretionary. And yes, I possible. Why? Okay.
Yo, yeah, that's it, mommy. So I said, yeah. Yo, Ampacho, Nipa me and Sunday dinner so na menya baako from Ghana, mema or no di kind answer. Mammy, or free Ghana, Pacho, it's you. Ampacho, Nipa me and Sunday dinner so na. Page our voice, Kakrama, me, why?
The question is, me woba many bemana away and walk. You see, they see Abofano and your British passport.
Mommy, hold on. Mommy, I'll hold on. Mpacho, mo me pick mo calls now to hold you on. I am on lower mo we ne kakra e mami why. Mami feedback wa hante asa na yenti mo kasa no. Why Miss Many demo? Nti lower no next year me free phone ni mo. Why? Me damasi yo wow kasa mpacho. Yes, kasa.
Okay. Me master me say me wabofra awo 11 to 12 years. Na abofra ni papa wo UK.
Okay.
Me wo abofra no nya British passport.
Okay.
Omo demand for 5 years. Ama I expire ni asan ko renew ama.
Okay.
Abofra ni ta kan passport no continue by UK. Me na me pese ni dini ba. Because oba ono kwantini metna ni papa no o jiro on any civil. Enti mini pese me dini ba ni pa. Sin pese me ho kwan ya me fa so a me dini ba no aba.
Okay, so utie from beginning anka won't say when you will answer cry. Ain't no Uncle Ben, yes.
Well, okay. I mean, first of all, no, we share family life of a parent, or meet some of the eligibility requirements. Akolana you're British, I assume so you're under 18. Mameno, I assume so you're over 18. I assume so Mameno, our direct contact because also on the Ghana. The other matrix are on one on your English language. 2, akolano physically only UK. 3, untimi interest oba obetimi ahwe ne ho ana obi behwe no. Ana 4, untimi interest oba obenya baby atena. Na mum so person oba on a visit say me ne me ba no ye ba visit there. Of course, obetimi ne na ba. Oba na wo decide say obetena oma visa ne wu a obetimi aye wo application. Now normally lawyer and customer visa ngu. But Home Office law no say visitors visa won't mean your application. And that's the only instance where we promote to illegality. I don't understand why they do that, but that is what it is. For us, because we ban war in China now, won't mean your application. I just say wabaha. To uni mobi waha, or then be better fine. So we feel so bet me I qualify for visitors visa and so on. Obet me I give visitors visa now and and the oba then the obey after that and
no why. Mami sawati. Nti moba as visitors. One ni ba one obey visitor natural so ono nso mom ye no nyina moba na na ewechire no no aye. Enye sa nso de a ono be di kan aba na echire wo so aba as visitor na afede wa ye ne say wo ye no so e
no sa kola ni di kan a ono beba as a parent of a child under family life. Into ono be apply for settlement from Ghana. To Benya 2.5, no, every Ghana, no, the Aba. But was so meeting Yamana Yakan, eligibility requirements, English, income, and answer maintenance, accommodation, direct access to the child, and an interest in the child's life. Nina a key factors I was so meeting.
Joe, yeah, that's Uncle Benjamin Shrow. Order for one whom so na money and this 7071. Patrol, free him for my enter one. Good morning.
Good morning, Patrol, Mitya Uncle Ben, and UPPR. Patrol, that's a free month. Okay. Big question here too. One, my partner or your British, or Fanny Mammy, no one in my men, but my minister, when you're 61. Now, ne ma no so esisa wa ha ena sisi amaame no eyare na no pesenka opesenka kofa ne ba akwanya bi wo ha obetimi agina bi British citizen no so e de akofa ne maame no abakum ha na amana beka ne nkyɛn ena 2 my sister ne one ne ma na wa ha na ne ma no ekuta 5 years na enkola no papa ewo Ghana okuta visitors visa for 10 years no so akwanya be na owo se obetimi ababeka ne ma no enche wa ha ana say this odi announce ne 10 years visitors visa na.
Okay. Wo sister papa no wa Ghana no ne man asetena no ye limited leave as EU's settlement scheme na
Under EU patai.
Yeah, of course obetimi about just bear in mind so application I was so ye free Ghana but or the visitors visa no ba I just a visa na wu ansa na wetimi apply into ba obi okuta 5 years no
Yes say na one nkola ni nyina ne ba holidays wa ha. That's na maami no e wa handa da ba na maami no enya bi. Enti maami no nya bi no e na yegina so kofa no e bae. E kofa nkola ne bae. Exactly be mo na mo ye. But ye pese papa no so eba nkola no papa no ba. Enti no but because then what the tourist yi na nkola no de ba ne omo ma ne 10 years. Enti ti ya 10 years no e be there na watimi overstay 10 years and then na watimi
I hear 10 years no nka hwe what it means is say uguta multiple visa obetimi abaha up to 6 months no call but so person ne ma no ebetena either so be apply for entry clearance as a parent and also remo as a visitor odi more than 6 months and a day obetimi apply no your matena what's it
be percent obetena no ye
and no na
I also apply from outside. Oh, mommy, I a mistake. I also apply from outside because limited leave for EU, no, and no one allow so I limited leave. Utimi apply from outside now deba. To the 10 years and all the bar won't mean fine yet because our visitors visa won't mean yet. I also apply from outside. So obi our visitors visa or taba had or direct access to Nkolano. To bet me a gina so the iron application. So when it's savings and now baby or better a diani obedi and a sani mana or a university graduate and all in English or bet me ediaba.
Okay. But Uncle Ben anyway, it's the paper office now. Yeah.
Matter free Ghana won't.
I'm me you could hear about them and Ghana.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So.
All right, bye.
Crawford, Pacho, me pick. One may pick on Pacho, mammy 1 minute. But men come in next question or 2 voice notes being so no. Enya Kofi Antubam Pacho Yechiao. This is the only place where you can get authentic free legal advice. Ana Yenya Bema Eka. Nana Bob, see, please, I've just got my British citizenship. Through my husband. I want to register my kids. I brought them to the marriage. What form should I fill? Pacho, Nana Bob question here.
Yes, akwala bia on register na bia no sa enye se o use 10-year route na I also use form MN1. I don't know the be fini 1012. Yeah.
Yo, Nana Bob, Uncle Ben, Ama Moye. Yon Pachoa Nama ending 2285, 2285. Wune do so. Pachoa Frau Sena, Okasa Frame.
And Bajo Medical fee, Mamu.
Yeah, Joso.
I love you. Yeah, me Pacho, my sister. No, I was 3 organ and winner. And then you know, almost some 3.
Okay.
And we go Naba. Na Nkorano so they are here to come for air. And then the thing is that Nikuna on in some prayer. You see, I know then Korane Bahano. Berman also be to me a Grand Korano so. Let me have a Bian.
Yes, I know quarantine up and yes, our program away. More money na waha mo EU limited leave. since last year no with me ye ebe kan oba no ho wa ha so enye ne maame ana ne papa no nya wo partner ti the same question na the other caller no obisa no obetimi apply no abeka caller no so meet all the other requirements now why
Uncle Ben obeti em se ne line ne kate na noise bi wo background no enti no obeti me gidi se otie odofo line ne kate but Uncle Ben emwaye ne de me gidi se obenya ye possible obetumi aye why yo em se enne topic aye treat ye no krofo bebre e wo saa akonya na ometumi gina so e de aba ye mre ekọ na mom ye bekọ so na please 5 years visit visa how can I get permit visa obi question no na afemimbo yen ye kan say one voice note na nyowo ahoma no so na no so akasa ntipacho gina so kakra ma me why Uncle Ben pacho mental voice Uncle Ben
mpacho bisa question ibiom
I'll say please 5 years visit visa how can I get permit visa the question
well I a broad question it's as if say obi bisa me say you know how can I turn a man into a woman first of all no say settlement visa I was qualify under the rules no either as a sponsored migrant or through family route, either as a sponsored migrant or through family. So when yes, I want me any settlement. Yeah.
Okay. But Kwame on also the WhatsApp about Ahomane so say good morning Uncle Ben please a British I am a British for the past 15 years. My mom has been overstayed in the UK for the past 11 years with visitors visa. Question number 1, please, is it possible to apply stay for my mom? Also, can my British son who lives with me and my wife, biological mother, comes to the UK to visit the son? And your Uncle Ben Pacho, the question.
Yes, Obama mama betimi abesra neba. You know, a family visit. This is one of the reasons DBI kase. Sa right of appeal omu youth a free visitors visa monanya. But in this instance, no your application on na your farmer now obetimi a right of appeal. Akase the family life ye breached. The other part, no, I'm sorry, the other question here there.
No. Oh, okay.
Well, unfortunately, no. So, person mame etna ha. I was so meaty requirements, you know. First of all, physically, no, I was so Ghana. 2, I was so say the situation no woman no because of age and our medical condition no. And to be intimate no Ghana facility ni ho abehwe no. Wona wo hwe no wona wo ye ne bibia. Sente saa de a ente se first na o maame di 65 na o wa ha no wa ye illegal utimi gene no. In her own right and under private life, and I just said what I have for 20 years. I've been when you're 11, I can't 9. Sadly, British citizenship, no, and you're there a babuano.
Oh, quite track. Yay. Yo, other for one my son, Pacho, legal hour, Pacho, Ocasa friend.
Good morning, no, me Pacho, me Casa Free, Casa Free Lakeside.
Yo.
Na me pacho we de me chiamu na me bisa question ya ma me sister ketwa ya research pasa se yenya information ni different ti na eno ko adwuma na msi me wo fi ntime me friend me bisa na me pacho na question ne say me sister me kunu ne de bae oba September 2019 na aso ni 2.5 na aso ni kunu British aso I ba beso na no see beso me inti also checking online no well online no it says like what's now 30 months now it's me application the main reason is also avoid April sikana omu betumo no nti nanko person ka or qualified dia nanko betumi aye dianko by the 1st of April nanko dia tum nanko etimi tia sika old one no na new one ebeba no affect no Ena na the first question. Ena second question no say form ni then FLR and I say FRN. No also mean clarify and no emanica crash. My last question me anka samiti person this uncle Ben say care workers na usini application na omo ba krom ha no eno no wan kaka adwuma bi wo ho na se adwuma no betini abo wo nya letter obetini e dia ye ana se omo specific enwuma eno nko ana obetini e dia ya na this particular adwuma American care Ghana ni BWF is registered. In case you can letter, you bet me maybe a general application. That's all my question.
Okay. We 3 questions. We crowd more than bug off. Buy one get one free. We buy one get 2 free. Well, first of all, no. So Obi ba as a partner. Ekun a year. Your mouth 33 months instead of 30. Your mouth 2.5 years. Or more than that. Within your rules, you know. We better have 2.5 years. We apply until we train. We train 33 months. It's up to you. We within the 30 months. I 2.5, and I don't see you okay. Until we train 33 months. Until the other question, no form will be filling from FLRM. FLRM. Until FLR further leave to remain. M no your marriage. Tell no what's off failing. And you'll be an a marriage or fairly FLRM, will be a marriage or fairly FLRP, FP, family and private life, because unqualified under the rules. By way of FLRM. The other part, you know, so can say, also the third one, no, healthcare facilities. No. First of all, no, healthcare, no, lab, you Ghana for or more apply for sponsorship. Now, me at Ghana for you handle some of them. I mean, the process, you know, yes, our sponsorship application. To almost so many normally, almost decision within 8 weeks. But almost a lot of questions, almost bisa. And when your lawyer more, no 1 year proactive and for answers now more ahead. 8 weeks in the best one, open so much will bisa questions. And it's always better, say, lawyer be not lawyer net to me. Ebisa was our question, not information, no acco. Within 8 weeks, we be another facility, I'll be on a priority application. But I don't know, I have so much subscribe, sir. Every day, be I was sending email, no more say, okay, we'll be to me the aba. Say business, no or license, obey to me, home office, a man to me, say on jail in Kofoa. And you obey to me, I am out. And your letter, your friend, course. COS, I had electronic certificate. So nipa no you registered or what license or be created on the SMS, a sponsorship management system, sponsorship management system. And yet text message, SMS text messages. And your home office system be your mouth license now. Obe course or hona obe employing crop for why employing crop for no more digital certificate. Nipa no wa Ghana no obe healthcare no. I was say why English at level B1. Speaking, listening, writing and reading. Speaking, listening, writing and reading. Nurses for yes English nibi. Doctors but healthcare for no. We B1 speaking, listening, reading and writing. But I was a business enya sponsorship. Straightforward but not straightforward. So our business no wo hoda da wo niema bebre wo se wo ye e wo se wo exhibit say ya ma wo kwan na obetimi up provide evidence of nipa no adwuma a wo ye obi o ye adwuma ma obi a no pese mo hu ni immigration status enti fani nyina akọ why wo hierarchy diagram what your insurance will lease what chere say na wo keep data what chere say wo system a ebe alert wo say obi visa ebe wo a are very critical to the success of the application.
Exactly. Yo, Uncle Ben, that's okay. I bought the rosa. Yeah, baby, you know, final questions. But I 1 minute. Now you bring us. Uncle Ben says, in here, questions now doors. It is okay 5 minutes in the car. Yes, so it say you may go so dear. But 5 pet. And you know, order for business. So, patrol, your friend send out as a friend.
Hello.
Hello.
Patrol. My friend in London. Patrol. Last week, I been on a lawyer. I been on done. Yibi. na me ya mentimi ehura mu na what say no ka you statement yo mpacho me ye bi no ena mo de ko na re ya me friend say omo say me no ba me nyina mbra interview to be ko ho no ana wo no ka say sani ade no tie no obese wo yi free mu na wo de tunku front no sa ase bia wo de ma me ankomo ankasa bia me no ba no interview to wo yi free mu na wo de to mu foforo na wo de said the what you get about the hard dining son and the buy. First, I November, and I'm a call son. My friend, no more by this time, and me whom be now, we was following around so and take her whom be also. And I may be sorry, I sent to be sir, I know son, baby sir was now said that you already had the coffee. Yeah, almost be on no interview. Let's say be around, no, we have remove a house where they are two floor. Bibi sa mo ya and sa da so ho say e bia enkunum de betimi abana
oye ne menti wase o wo say ye fra o interview ana wo lawyer no say oba withdraw application was aye no foforo
ya mpacha enti wo yifiri mu no ana ono ka say me say wo draw ye ana ha tu mu fo no obuku appointment ma me kopo me sa no foforo ti kopo me sa no foforo ana mo sende the other say bia other say bia odo wa koye any I would walk away to maybe near any of your hard eye. No one was sending ma'am. First, I remember the moon. And and a problem, son. A better one that tell for no send this, in a mammy. Or send a man back from this time. Mean tea home, the friend of the son said, I didn't echo so. Oh, one tea home to one tea home. Until last week, I been at the best, no. Me ya me woman na busan ho asem so me ya mentimi ehunu me fa na ba kwa me fra bia no ya na why busy enti oba so na me so no ma me kan kire na e bia se bibi ho mo na me hu na mo betimi atwa fa ho.
Well, I mean, why your application of for delay wo ho ya brow certificate of application I have valid for 6 months until November after year March until 4 months ni to say when you see you here koso ya wadwuma Omama utumi se koso ye adwuma ye bibia decision no ebeba say ye besan fra interview biom ana ye de bema o de mintimi nkyere but eye den a bibibesi tinya botre why
but you be that pa that
yes so yeah that's me ka se me focus you my be hard dem pa o na Ghana ni ba ko dina so into me am picking it okay. Ghana for na man say who picking and I pick you. Okay. Uncle Ben say no article.
Okay.
But obedient so. Okay. Oh dear Lord. Mesra when need you main pick course biom na main share just few questions na wa ha no na yentumi fan sorry and na so mesra mo amofre no. Uncle Ben na ha you pacho ye. Yeah, order for pacho o kasa frame yentonka.
Pacho from the kasa free stock.
Okay.
No doesn't be a lawyer question this me wo akola me ne tia wo ye British. Na onipa na oje no British book no I any father na ni ho at the moment but book na expire. Na me so me ni British book by me wo 2.5 percent because I make me renew ni book na man da na father na ni.
Yes, akola bia o ye British bia say wo to me say we guardian ultimate renew the passport. Why? Once I wo to me na ne ma me wen.
Yeah, o ma me wa but o ma me na ono so ha obetimi okuta 2.5 but
yeah, I said ne ma me wa parental responsibility enti who renew akola passport once o ma gia tum so ye British who hia British ni biom. Once I we parent and I we guardian and I local authority no ultimate renew akola passport who hia the other parent in biom. Why?
Me pacho ene me da se pa la.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay, it's for Mr. Remo, main picky course, be a biom. Na, I can't just 1 minute, pen, I am fan running up near sorry Bank Ben. Nana se wa amwa the question abeda me nima che nti no mesro menka ya no pe na afede mfa sorry na so. Say I have a 10-year-old child whose father is a British. She's got her British passport when she was a baby, but it was taken away from her when she was 4 years, being that the father was married to someone else. She's 10 years now. I want to do the naturalization. What article allows me to apply for the naturalization without paying the £1,000? But on the question here.
There's no article. I was so here. Supreme Court, the Abasa, I was say Home Office charge or more charge, no, bit me a charge. 1,012, into 1,000 or £12 count.
No, I don't know. Case closed. Yo, pardon mucho, any demo, yemre aso. Enti about 4 questions na ye wono. Nyame aduma, ochina the community and the law no ebebaso. Enti no, I'll transfer your questions there. I'll ask your questions when we have the program. Mesra mo ni demo fanche bibia yemre. Enti no, ya ni di yemre so kakra. Yo, nyame nka mo ho, nyame yebeda mo ase se mo ne ahya ase de abewi ye de yemre no abewi ya na adesua na nimde na na de bae no ya abewi ye na mom yebesori ansa na yebesori ye na ase no me kai mo biom se nyame ya adoma. Ochina the community and the law no baso den 2 solid hours for this program ibetumi ebisa questions bebre ewo ho na BWF Solicitors ene omudi dwuma ene anope yi se wo hwehwe omukira kwan enye yira kwan kra bomodia sama na ya besua no pese utu ho anamo, especially parents back home on person meka mo mba ho wa ha. Uncle Ben, a question no pe obi di bre me ntumi embisa ye we de menya amane. Yo and he say o person ko BWF Solicitors for omo 4th floor and a house. 4th floor and a house a him fana ewo 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road ne so. Na oho no so de enye yira kwan kra Tottenham High Road ne so no person ko ho a yewo buses ekọ yewo tube na underground trains a ekọ ho no na ofa underground there na baako yefe ni Victoria line blue bisa no ofa no a obesi 7 Sisters station usi na ufro escalators na obepia twitwa wenims direct go say ya baako exit number 2 no upie so a fa left ho na upie a obehu ya dental practice kakra sa bansoro no ya baako ho Anna House oho na ye BWF Solicitors for omo asoye ewo 4th floor Anna House na ayebia o drive so any postcode ni ye N15 N for November N154NP N154NP ubo postcode ni so a eno beba location ho na nkasa na obehu abansoro no Anna House na okọ 4th floor no akohu omo ne gidi say oye sa o de questions ne wama ne ekọ a nyame be form so ama obedi ohene na jese wasem no yebetimi di ama sanso na omo branch nso wo Ghana yen Ghana fo na ye wo Ghana no se bibi na mate ne na o akwala bi wo how pese otu ho anamo a o de bomoden na call office ho na ko hu omo oho nso no yebetimi akere no ma ya akere we na bia wanti ne nyina na wanti bibi ase a ukọ no nso a betumi ahwe kama na o my application ama na chese we dim kudim enti madam ase mo amoba nyina. The community and the law is coming on tomorrow 4 to 6 p.m. Yenu abema oreku frempon ebedimu akotene me nso ma beta nchen kakra na me dem questions na ekae no na me de abetu dwa enti mesre mo na mo nyina mo nhia ye ewo ho no. Uncle Ben emre eno ane se abesene ko na ye ba be sorry ye na isu ida den pacho odbeja ye na ye mfentu anamo ana ansa na dasene ochina ebihia na yehia pacho adaroma.
Well, I mean, first of all, Mamenda, yeah, precious patrons. Omo buy a hole, omo fraying, omo mutie, omo share, omo like it. Yeah, damase. Tiena, who here say you be recognize mo because without mo no adwuma ya no nkosi hwe. The second part no the entia na ye program no ye pese mote ase se enya akola ye British nko a ana awofo no betimi agina ne so atena. So what EU settlement scheme now or outside I betimi ayaba. So watena 7 years now or ha betimi agina ne so. Say our indefinite leave na oba ekra just 2 hours kra ni a obetimi agina no so e dia e hia ne say obekire say woni no wo sa relationship no or direct access and also responsibility ti mo amowo Ghana mo pese mo ba ways wo ho say waware na aware ni nkoyi 186 no nso nkoyi a obetimi ayusu kwan we na wo de aba ni nyina eye ade a ye pese ye bie na ni so e kire mo na yes bibia mu no ye wo technicalities ti we technical knockout baako ana meyi ato ho no nyame adoma a kina nso BWF ene mu bedi dwuma ye da mu nyina ase nyame nkoso nhweye
Yeah, that's it, Uncle Ben. Till for yeah, the adwumadi na baby. Yeah, now I've got 2 more questions. Yeah, covenant grace or say technical information. Pa no. Po we the friend up concro until we were baby. Say now waiting now we start spreading the idea. Nyame ase na sa nim the way up concro way. Trust me. Mummy emfaso. Na yentumi embeka yenua yemma ho ewa hase dodro na na wo a wo so oba no ono ye British citizen ya opese ono ne ba eba no anke ben a kire kwan a obetumi afaso na oni na ba as a visitor anasa ono bedi kan no aye application no enye visitors application wo be application ne say o ba be kan oba no wa ha eno nso eye 100% say o meet all the eligibility ne dia ubenya visa no na odi aba eno ani hia nti ebeda masi once again midin ni manye na aten ofre manye tia me je so kama nyame nhraye na ohwe so na otwi momi enkai say bibia oyi bia no nyame endi woni endi ukai nyame nhraye na se ne ebesa ehia bio. Goodbye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services, including family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary and family law. At BWF, our solicitors are pleased to offer high-quality legal representation at competitive rates. Our senior partner, Bernardo Wusu, has over 29 years' experience as a lawyer in the UK. BWF Solicitors provide independent and practical legal assistance for all kinds of family matters, such as childcare, contested and uncontested divorce, and injunctions for domestic violence. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you in this difficult time, which is why we offer confidential advice delivered in a sensitive manner. Our senior partner is an accredited member of the Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel, which guarantees expert representation in all family and matrimonial cases. We are located at 4th floor Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, London, N15 4NP, just a short walk from Seven Sisters Underground.